Blunttarotxo here. I'm doing a pick a card reading. This is going to be who is your next person, your next blue thing, or whatever. Um, there you go. Those are the four choices. We have pile number 1 with the elephant, pile number 2 with the skull candle, pile number 3 with Nightmare Before Christmas, and pile number 4 with owl. So go ahead and choose whichever pile you are more drawn to. If you can't see the whole thing, you can full screen the video and then you'll be able to see it. So go ahead and choose a pile. This is going to be your next partner, your next person, new boo thing, whatever. So your next person's going to be. So go ahead and choose a pile. Make sure this thing's good. Alright, so go ahead and choose a pile. Again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So go ahead and choose. Okay, well, I'm going to get started. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, pile number 1, if you chose the elephant, this is who your next blue thing is going to be. The next person. Yes, I am. Woke up early today. Okay, let me just do a reading for y'all since I'm up. Alright. Pile number 1. Who is going to be your next person, next blue thing or whatever? They can have this in their chart. It doesn't have to be their sun sign. They could just have this, okay, in their chart. It could be a Cancer, it could be a Capricorn, or it could be a Leo. Ooh, oh my gosh. Heavy Capricorn. Okay, they definitely have Capricorn in their chart somewhere, is what I'm getting, most likely. Aquarius, Libra, again, heavy Capricorn, and Aries. So let's see how they're going to look like and how are they like, okay? You got movies, dinner, playground, anything, okay? Are you cheating on me? Okay. How are they gonna be like? I feel like they're kind of insecure a little bit, this person. Now, okay, so I'm blunt here. I'm Blunttarotxo, so I read bluntly. I don't sugarcoat shit, okay? With the sheep and the shush is for sheep, with the vulture and the rabbit, with the heart-to-heart conversations and the passion in reverse, I'm getting that this person, this new boo that you might have, might be a one-night stand, okay? It might be a one-time thing with this person, either because you want it to be that way or they want it to be that way. One of you guys is just going to want this to be more of a sexual type of thing, okay? Your person, they're gonna be like, what do you want to do? Like, do you want to go to the movies? Do you want to go to the playground? Do you want to go anywhere? Like, anything? Do you want to do anything? And you might be like, are you cheating on me? Like, or they might think that of you, especially if you're the one who is, seeing multiple people and stuff like so. Because you also have the moon card, and I really don't like the moon card. Okay, you get this person and you could both be very similar to each other. It could also be a Pisces. I feel like this person doesn't like to talk too much, okay? I feel like the communication with this person is kind of distant, and they kind of try to avoid any type of clingy behavior, or whenever somebody gets too clingy, they kind of just retreat a little bit and give them their space so they can kind of fall back, and then they'll come back in once they kind of notice, like, okay, this person's falling back, okay, cool, like, so they don't catch feelings and stuff. Because I don't think this person likes catching feelings. I don't think this is a let me catch some feelings type of person. I feel like this person is very distant. But I feel like they're your next boo thing. I feel like this is a boo thing more than a person. Like, this is not your like next person. This is more of your next boo thing. So probably like the next person that you get with or have some type of attraction to is gonna be this person, and it's gonna be a little boo thing. Okay. With the Father of Wands in reverse, maybe you don't have sex with this person. Maybe you don't. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. But maybe you won't. Maybe you reject them or something like that, and yeah. Or they could reject your offer about sex and stuff like that. Your next boo thing, how are they like? They're like this. This person could have like darker hair, okay? So brown, black hair. They could have longer hair, like I'm kind of getting like if they're a dude, they could have longer hair, like maybe like straight or curly hair, wavy hair. They could wear a little bit of baggier clothing. This person could be Latino or Caucasian, most likely. Not really seeing so much African American for real, but they could be, but not really getting it. They're just really tan, alright? Like, they could be, but they don't, like, they could be, like, mixed, right? They could be mixed, but they look more on the Latino side, or they're just, like, or maybe they are Latino, but they're just a little bit darker, like a darker Latino. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how they could look like. I feel like they have, like, this, like, I don't want to say like a snake type of face, but, like, they might stick their tongue out a lot. Hello, baby girl. They might be very sweet. But at the same time, it's like you know what's up. Like, you're gonna know what's up with this person. Like, you're gonna know it's gonna be like all right, like, I know, like, you're probably like doing your own thing too. Like, you're probably like cheating or whatever, because they're your little boo thing. It's like, are you cheating on me? Even like, I forgot what that thing was called. Like, when people like, they go on Twitter and shit, and this is like, my boo who is not my boo, but is my boo, but should be my boo. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Like, I feel like that's kind of how it's gonna be. Like, my boo who is not really my boo, but should be my boo, is out here playing me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Like, it's kind of what I'm getting from this vibe. Also with the rabbit. You guys can fuck a lot, okay? So this is, like, definitely sexual, because, like, when people say, like, fucking like rabbits, like, yeah. So be careful with pregnancy here, with this connection, with this boo, or this person. I feel like you both are kind of doing your own little thing, though. Like, I feel like you're doing whatever you want to do, they're doing whatever they want to do, and I think it's, like, a mutual agreement as well. And this is who your next boo or your next person is going to be. They're also going to want us to keep it on the hush, on the down low, okay? Like, you got to keep it on the low. Like, you can't be telling everybody and their mama that we mess with each other. Like, but you're both going to know not to tell a lot of people that you guys mess with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, very, like, secretive, like, keep it on the low type of shit, type of vibe, okay? You will free yourself from this person. Okay, I am seeing that, because you're probably like, fuck, now I'm going to be stuck with this little fucking vulture. And the vulture is not the best card to get, especially, like, in a romantic relationship, because the vulture is a very, like, lonesome type of bird. It feeds on prey and smaller animals, and, like, it gives them, like, an energy vampire a little bit. They don't have to be, okay, because, you can learn a lot from a vulture and learn a lot of independence. Can you close the door, please? You guys could argue a little bit too, okay? Like, they could be like, can you, like, go away? And then you're just like, what? Like, I just want to be alone. Like, and you're just like, okay. So then you just, like, leave. and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Or like maybe you want to be left alone by this person, they come back, like they come to you like with a funny comment or like with a funny post or like say something funny or make like a funny face to try to get you in a better mood or some shit after they just like did something that you didn't like. So but you can learn a lot from a vulture. Vultures are very independent. So they might teach you a little bit how to be a little bit more independent and you know, kind of not be a doormat and kind of stand up for yourself. I feel like you're gonna learn from this person. Okay. You know, we all have lessons to learn from people and shit like that. So don't be like disappointed because like fuck, like why do I always get the fuck boys? It's probably because you always look for the fuck boys. Okay? It's probably why you get the fuck boys is because what's it called? Because you probably always look for fuck boys. Just saying. So this is gonna be your next boo thing or your next person, okay? So if you like the reading, give it a like. If it did not resonate, please don't try to make your big ass shoes into small shoes. They could also have like red, okay, or they could wear a lot of red, or they could be like they could have red hair too. Yeah. This person could fly a lot, okay? I'm just saying, like this person could be on the move a lot or like always traveling and stuff like that. Brown eyes. I am seeing a lot of brown eyes, okay? I am seeing a lot of brown, dark eyes. Or maybe like a hazel, but not so much hazel, more on the darker side of brown, black eyes. Like they have a cute smile to them, but they don't show teeth. Like if they don't show teeth in their smile, but their smile is cute. Like they have a cute smile, but like it's kind of like a smirk. Like it's not really so much of a like, oh, let me show you my pearly whites and you know get your panties off. Like it's more of a like a little smirk, and that shit's attractive as fuck too. Like you're gonna think it's attractive as fuck at least. So yeah. Again, if you like the reading, give it a like. If it did not resonate, don't try to make a big ass success with small shoes. One more personal reading, the information is down below in the description box. Thank you, come again. Alright. So if you chose pile number 2 with my mama. My bad. If you chose pile number 2 with my skull candle, this is I'm gonna put this over here. Alright. So this is who your next boo thing or person is gonna be. This can be their signs they have in their chart. It doesn't have to be their sun sign, but they could be a Libra, they could be an Aries, they could be a Pisces, they could also be a Cancer or a Scorpio or a Pisces. Heavy water sign, so they definitely have water sign in their chart probably, okay? They most likely have a water in their chart somewhere, like a Cancer moon, Pisces rising, Scorpio Venus, some shit like that, okay? Like they have a water sign most likely in their chart somewhere. Heavy Pisces here. Okay. So who is this next boo thing or person? How they look like and stuff like that. So let's see here. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. So let's just start off with the main thing that you most likely want to know about them, and it's they have a big dick. Yes, they do. Like, I'm just telling you, I'm just saying, I see what I read. I read what I see, my bad, I always say that shit. The elephant, it gives me a great indicator of a big, long thing. The seal, okay, definitely, like, lay down, you know what I'm saying? The D is for dolphin, D is for dick, too. And dolphins, you know, they like sex, so they're, like, the only, I think they're, like, the only animals that enjoy having sex or something like that. So definitely very sexual energy. You guys are gonna be comfortable with each other is really what I'm getting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you might be like, you know, wiggle your dick around like a helicopter and they'll do it. Like it's a fun, you know, type of vibe. It's not like it's not so much of a, you know, okay, like let's meet my parents and, you know, shit like that. It's more of a like, Yeah, it could. Maybe. I don't know. I have to read more of the cards to see how this is going to go. But it's just like a fun ass fucking time. Or like, you guys are eating ice cream or something, and it's just like, what would be great with you to do with the ice cream in your mouth? And it's like, suck your dick, and it's like, yup, and then you do it. So I really am getting a lot of sexual vibe, a lot of fun vibe, a lot of like friends, type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like both of you guys. This could also be like a guy on guy type of relationship too. Like some of you guys could be rainbows. You know what I'm saying? So, fin with fin, trunk with trunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, it could be like that is how your next person or your next boo thing is going to most likely be like. You have a threesome, what's up? So definitely a lot of sex again. One day, just not now. Okay, so again, very sexual energy here. Like probably like one of the most sexual energies that I've gotten. Pile number one was a little sexual, but this pile is really, really sexual. Definitely like friends with benefits. Definitely a boo thing. Maybe one day you guys can move on to something bigger, just not right now, okay? Because you probably haven't met this person yet, or you just recently met them, or this is your next boo thing, your next like little person or whatever. Ooh, yikes! I don't know if you want to date them. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. Okay, so I'm gonna be blunt because I'm a blunt ass person. Okay, I'm a blunt ass person. Whatever I see, I say. I'm not gonna sugarcoat a lot of shit for you, but most likely there is gonna be blockages here, especially if you're dealing with Scorpio. Like, come on, there is going to be blockages here. You guys could be blocking each other, separating from each other, coming back to each other, separating, come back. That type of shiz. You know what I'm saying? Like that little on and off type of thing. Maybe it's just like they're messing with you and they haven't put a title on it, and then they're messing with somebody else. You get mad that they're messing with somebody else, but they haven't put a title on it, so they just leave you alone for some time, and you guys block each other, and then they come back, and then you take them back, and you guys sleep again together. Shit like that is really what I'm getting, because I do see heartbreak here, okay? So really be careful about this person. I will tell you to really, really be careful about this person, because this person, it just gives me not such the best vibe on love, more on sex. Yes, sex is A plus, but love is kind of they could have a little face, okay, like a rounder face, kind of like this a little bit, okay. I don't know why, but like kind of like a circular face, like a little circle face. They could also have like sharp features to them. If they don't have like a baby little face, like a circle face, they could have like really sharp features to them, like cheekbones, or their jawline is really sharp. You know what I'm saying? Their nose is like pointy, or things like that. Just that's how they could look like. Is really what I'm getting. They could be taller than you. Is really what I'm getting too. This person could be taller than you. But you have express your love in reverse. So the thing is, maybe you guys agree that this is okay, like, bet, let's be friends with benefits, you know what I'm saying? And you're cool with that, but then you're most likely going to catch feelings for them, or they're going to catch feelings for you, and you're not going to want to be a part of that. So either or, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be you the one catching feelings, but one of you motherfuckers is going to catch feelings, and the other person is kind of going to like, oh shit, like, why? Why are you catching feelings? Like, you weren't supposed to catch feelings. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's kind of hard not to catch feelings. Is really what I'm getting. So it's kind of hard not to. Okay, it's kind of hard not to catch feelings. If this person is more of like a fire sign, they definitely could be taller than you. If it's more of a water earth sign, it could be shorter than you. And you also have to pay attention to the red flags in reverse, so I don't think you really are paying attention to the red flags. Just saying. This person could be Asian, okay? This person could be Asian, or you could look Asian. I kind of get into this person could look Asian a little bit. They could just have, like, chick eyes. I'm also kind of seeing, like, Latina. Definitely in girls, like, for girls, definitely, like, a Latina. For guys, they have, like, shorter hair. You know what I'm saying? They can have like curly hair. Again, like a strong face, like their features are just very strong on their face, like maybe have dark eyebrows or, again, like a sharp jaw line or something like that. They could be native, you know what I'm saying? I am seeing like black hair, like really dark black hair, like maybe, I don't know so much, maybe like Indian, like Native American. They could be Native American, like maybe Asian, maybe like Spanish in a way. I'm not getting so much Indian, but it could be like Indian. They could be Indian a little bit. Or like maybe they're like on a lighter, because I'm not really seeing such darker skin tone. I'm kind of seeing more of a lighter skin tone. They could be a little bit darker though. I do see kind of like braids as well too. They could have some braids or something like that, or they could get braids done. Um, Again, with the baby face, okay. This person could be younger than you. I am getting that. This person could be younger than you. I just feel like this person and you aren't going to mesh so well, okay? I just really think you guys are gonna clash a little bit. It's not going to be like, oh my gosh, rainbow sprinkle farts. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be rainbow. It's more gonna be like farts. Like it's just gonna be farts. No rainbows, no sprinkles, just farts. Like dead ass. It's just, ugh, like I don't even think you guys can be friends because again, like even when you guys are friends, like sometimes like one person's gonna be like more lazier. It's kind of what I'm getting, and it's just like yeah, we can chill, and it's like you coming over, and it's like no, you come over, and it's like I don't really want to come over, and it's like I don't want to come over either, and it's just like okay, well I guess I'm gonna another day. And then like the other day comes and it's like, are you gonna come over? It's like, no, you come over. And it's like, I don't really wanna come over. And it's just like, oh, fine, fuck. Now I have to come over, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. So they don't even put into the friendship that much. Like, or maybe they don't put that much effort into it. But this is going to be a new boo thing. Like, damn. Be careful with getting your emotions attached, okay? And if you notice that you're not getting your emotions attached and somebody else is getting their emotions attached, then definitely this person could be the one that gets their emotions, all mixed up and stuff like that, and they could get hurt by you a little bit, okay? I feel like your next boo thing or your next person is also someone who could be an ex-partner that kind of betrayed you before. That's for some of you, okay? I know this is supposed to be like your new next thing, but I mean, it's not my fault you keep going back to the motherfucker. You blame yourself for that. That's what I'm seeing in the reading, so clearly you're the one doing something wrong. Like, don't be coming at me because, like, oh my god, Drea, tired of hearing about exes. Well, bitch, stop going back to your ex. Like, that's not my problem. But again, this person could really, want a threesome, could want to explore with you and maybe another person. Maybe they might be the type of person like, yeah, one day we'll get together, one day we'll, be together, some shit like that. But I don't know if you're gonna be wanting to wait for that long. But yeah, they look very innocent. Is really what I'm getting to. Like they look very cute and innocent. But be careful because it'd be the ones that be looking so innocent that are the most dangerous. Okay, so definitely. Definitely, and like you're gonna get dick whipped. I'm just saying because like maybe you were really like looking for someone that had that pipe, and this person has the pipe. Like I'm telling you, this person has a pipe. Like they might look young, they might look innocent, but they know what they doing in the bedroom. Like they sure do. They sure do. And I see that sex can get somebody here kind of, in their feelings. Now, if you normally are the person not doesn't get your feelings involved with certain people, okay, and you're just like, okay, I just want to fuck and yeah, like what I'm saying. Like, I'm just trying to fuck and have sex and whatever happens happens. Not really like trying to like be in a relationship for real. I don't normally catch feelings. People usually always catch feelings for me, and then I have to go, and like hopefully they don't catch too strong feelings for me, and then because I'll feel bad afterwards. Like if you're that type of person, then most likely this person's gonna catch feelings for you, and it's just sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's like that. Yeah. So, but I feel like you guys are gonna have a lot of intelligent conversations as well. Good communication, but you're always gonna be in your head thinking about this shit. Like, what are they doing? I wonder what they're doing. Like, are they like being with someone else? Are they with someone else? Like that's the type of shit. Or like they're just always gonna wonder that thing about you as well. Okay, so this is gonna be your next boo thing. Again, they look kind of innocent. They look kind of young. But trust me, they are not. They're not. You know what I'm saying? Maybe at first you guys could meet by like drinks or something. Like, oh yeah, let's catch a drink, or like let me take you on a date, or go on a date or something like that. Like, but then after after that, it's kind of more on the it's like, oh, we had a great time at the date, and now I can't stop thinking about them, and this person's like, like it's just they're not the type of person to wife up anybody or cuff people like that. That's just who they are. So this is your next boo, okay? Your next boo thing. So be careful about that. They might ask you for a threesome. Just saying. Just saying. This is your next boo thing, okay? If you like the reading, give it a like. If it did not resonate, I'm trying to make a big ass 2 cents with small shoes. If you want a more personal reading, the information is down below in the description box. Thank you. Come again. So if you chose pile number 3, this is gonna be who your next boo thing / person is. Okay, so let's see who it is. This doesn't have to be their sun sign. It could just be in their chart somewhere. It could be Sagittarius. What the fuck? Okay, Gemini, Sagittarius, sorry. Aquarius, heavy Gemini, heavy Gemini, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, again, heavy Sagittarius. So, we got Gemini, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Leo, which is really wild. They're both, they probably definitely have one of those in their chart somewhere. So, this is who your next boo thing or your next person might be. They could look older, okay? They could look older than you, okay? They really could. Maybe they have some years on you, or maybe you have some years on them. Shit, like no judgment. You know what I'm saying? Mills are welcome, okay? Ew. Ew. Ooh, okay. This person could have a child. Hey, look. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, look. Whatever I see, I say. Okay, bitch? Don't come at me for this. Go to your person about that. Like, what the fuck? This person has a child? Maybe. Most likely. Maybe most likely, okay? Yeah, see, definitely getting like Papa, Mama energy here, because you got the koala with the baby on the back, and you got the tiger with the baby tiger. So I'm just saying this could be like a baby daddy, baby mama. Okay, I'm just saying. Look, look. Okay, ain't no judgment out here. Okay, it says making love to you better than your last. That's what I was thinking too. Okay, I want to talk. I need to talk to you. Okay. This person needs to talk to you. This person's gonna need to talk to you about something. Okay. Okay. They might need to tell you about certain things that happened in the past. Oh, I love bugs. See, look, they're so sweet. It's like, hey, dear, Drea, I miss your smiling. You're so sweet, little kitty booty. Like, they're gonna be very, very sweet to you. So that's good. At least it's not a fuckboy, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least they're a sweet fuckboy if they are a fuckboy, which I don't really think they are. I really don't. I don't really think they are. I don't think they're a fuckboy. They don't look like a fuckboy to me. With deception in reverse, I don't really think that they, yeah, I don't really think they're a fuckboy. Maybe they got cheated on. It's kind of what I'm feeling, okay? I really am. I really am thinking like this person got cheated on by somebody else before you. Like their last relationship kind of fucked them up. Is really what I'm getting, okay? I really am getting that if they didn't get cheated on in their last relationship, maybe they cheated in their last relationship, they're going to explain to you why they did it, or they're going to explain to you something. Like they're going to have to explain to you something about their past, okay? Especially if they're a baby mama or a baby daddy. They might explain to you, like, look, I have a baby mama, I have a baby daddy, you know what I'm saying? Maybe my son or daughter don't live with me, or maybe they do live with me, and it's a story from my past, and, you know, I'll explain it to you. Like, I want to let you understand what actually really happened. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff, that type of vibe is really what I'm getting from your next boo or your next person. Again, this person, you do have engagement here, okay? So, I feel like this person is very mature for their age, okay? They are very mature for their age. Ooh, I like you. I like your eyes, Gigi. I can't see it that well, but you look dope. All right. Anyways, they could like your eyes. They might think that you're different. You're a little rare. Or they could look a little different or a little rare. Like you might like their eyes. Okay, you might like their eyes and their rareness. Okay. Maybe they wear like all black, like eyes, or like maybe they do wear like black colors, or maybe whatever you're really drawn to. So like if you're really drawn to vibrant colors on people, then they most likely wear like the really vibrant colors. Or if you like skater boys, then they might wear skater boy fits. If you like someone who wears suit and ties, they might be the type of person to wear suit and ties. Whatever like you really like, I kind of feel like this person kind of is like that. They caught your eye, like they caught your eye, like you really like, or maybe you really like, you know, like goth type of people, gothic type of people, you know, they're like that, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something that catches your eye or attention, that's how they are. And this person, what I'm kind of getting from this person, it says making love to you better than your last. So and you do have the Ace of Wands. So I am getting this person to be very sexual, okay? And you know, I don't know if they're gonna be like pile number two, but you know, the pipe is there. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, it looks nice, okay? It's a nice size. I feel like, you know, they know how to work their team, if you know what I mean. Even if they have a vagina, they know how to work it. They're going to try to make love to you better than your last person made love to you. Like maybe you told them like, oh yeah, you know, one time like we did this and it was amazing, and they're gonna do it, but they're gonna try to do it 10 times better. Like, you know, like they're gonna try to outbeat that person with whatever, especially sexually. They're gonna definitely try to outbeat your last person that you were sexually involved with, or they could, like most likely they will. Okay, like they're gonna succeed most likely on making love to you better than the last person you were with. Maybe you told them like, yeah, the last person I was with was not that good. They're gonna show you what good pipe is like. They're gonna show you. Okay, I mean they could have a child, so I mean I can see why. Anyways, again, they like to dance. Okay, this person, could you can meet them at like dancing. Um, you could grind on them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely a chill vibe. This person could have like an afro, okay? It could be like an afro type of hair, or like really, really curly tight hair. Short hair. Definitely seeing short hair here, okay? No more than like your middle finger is kind of what I'm getting. Like that's how long their hair is. Like your middle finger. Like if you put your middle finger to your scalp and then like you measure it, like that's how long their hair is. Like it's not that long. Like it's not to their shoulders or to their ears or anything like that. It's just like a certain like it's like short hair though. Short hair. I really am getting a lot of short hair. Um, this This person is very sweet, okay? I am going to tell you that this person is very sweet. They're very independent as well, okay? And they really love their kid if they have a child. They love the fuck out of their child. Of course, who wouldn't? You know what I'm saying? But especially if they're a mother, they're always with their children, okay? Even if they're a father, they love to spend time with their children, and they love their child a lot. And they're always going to choose the child over you because it's their fucking child. So don't be over here like, oh, but I'm your fucking girl. It don't fucking matter if you're my girl. I don't give a fuck what you are. My child comes first regardless of you or anybody. Like, that's my seed. You know what I'm saying? That's my child. So, I don't know who the fuck needed to hear that, but if you really thought that you were more special than their child, then you gotta be tripping. Okay? You tripping. You need to get the fuck off my channel. Like, you need to get the fuck off my channel before I go off on you, because you thought shit was sweet. Anyways, you do have iguana, so I do feel like this person is a very independent person, someone who doesn't tolerate a lot of bullshit. They could be very strict. I don't think that they hit, okay? I don't think they hit you or anything like that, but definitely could like slap like their kid's hand or something and be like, you don't do that, or like they could just be very strict. Not like strict, like, like extremely strict, but they could just be very strict maybe with their money or like like with touching or something. Like maybe they don't like people touching them too much. Like maybe they don't mind cuddling and they don't mind being with you. It's just they might not like you or other people touching them. Like, hey, can I? It's like when you go to tap somebody and it's just like, hey, can I borrow this? And it's like, don't touch me. Like, don't touch me. I know, I feel like this person kind of looks a little bit mean. Okay, they have like the little mean look to them. Okay, and it's just like, whoa, don't touch me. Like, don't, like, they might be like, kind of like feel weird when people touch them. So it's like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Like, please don't touch me. Or maybe that's kind of how they are, to you, or maybe, what I'm saying, like, they always want to, like, touch up on you, and you're kind of like, okay, keep your distance, but I kind of feel like that's them towards you a little bit. Maybe you're really, like, clingy, or very, like, touchy, they don't mind cuddling again, they don't mind, like, shit like that, but definitely, we kind of keep your distance a little bit, like, not keep your distance, but, like, just, like, don't touch them too much. Like, they might feel like weird whenever you like touch them, like, ugh, like, or maybe like when you put your hand on their shoulder, you know what I'm saying? Like, how like a teacher puts their hand on their shoulder and this is like, and then kneels down and whispers in their ear or some shit. Like, they might think that's extremely creepy. Maybe, who knows? Like, maybe in their past, like, you know what I'm saying? Again, some shit with their past, like maybe like a dude, a uncle, or a cousin or a teacher or whatever the fuck, like when they were younger, they would put their hands on their shoulder and then like get closer and then take advantage of them. And now every single time someone puts their hand on their shoulder, it's just like, oh my god, please don't do that. Like, please do not touch me like that. Like, and they might snap at you a little bit because you did it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason behind why they do it. There's a reason behind why they're just like, please don't touch me. Like, please don't. Please don't. Like, please don't. I feel really uncomfortable right now. Like, I'm trying to be an asshole. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole. It's just please leave me alone. Like, please leave me alone. Like, I just need to be alone. Like, maybe they like their solitude too. Like, they might want to be alone. Maybe they're really stressed out with a bunch of things. Okay, especially if they have children too. They can be stressing, and maybe they really like to be alone, and that's just how they are. The way that they could look like, they could have a beard. Okay, they could have a beard. Again, their eyes are very like, they could have like a mean look to them. I really am getting that. They could wear makeup. Okay, they could do a lot of crazy things with makeup. If they are a female, they could do a lot of crazy things with makeup. Like, you know, like paint their face like really pale, or, you know, use like bright colors, or just, you know, something different. I feel like they're gonna love to talk to you, okay? Or maybe they might go distant for a little bit, and then they talk to you and they want to explain to you why they were a little bit, you know, distant. Um, this person's appearance um could be, you know, a little chunky, okay? They could be little thickums, okay? I am seeing that. And especially if they have a child, okay, they could be, you know, they could have gained a little bit of weight with the baby or whatever. Especially if they're a female, I kind of am getting that they could be a little thickums. If they're a dude, they could be like, you know, normal, you know, weight, um, average, I guess. Again, they have to explain to you something that could have happened in their past. Like maybe something really bad happened in their past or something like that, and they might not be the same after that happened. So that's kind of why they need to talk to you, and you know, it's going to be this connection is going to be it's going to be romantic. It's not really going to be more of like a fuck boy, like, oh yeah, I just want a one night stand, you know what I'm saying? It's not really going to be like that. It's going to be more of like, you know, I do have feelings for you and stuff like that, but they also like their solitude and independence. Now, um, this person could be low with money at the moment, okay? And this is they're gonna look they're gonna look a little bit sad, okay? I'm gonna see that. Like I do see that. Like you're gonna notice them, and in their pictures they might look sad. They might not smile a lot. They might just look depressed or down. Very dark colors, you know what I'm saying? Or you know, maybe they don't have dark colors, but you know, like the things that they always post, or things like that is always like sad, or like, you know, sad music, or just like very like low, sad energy, like dark energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm not my best self right now, you know, I'm like giving up on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like the hottest person out there. I don't feel like I'm, you know, the coolest person. I don't, you know, like maybe you might see like they recently broke up with somebody too. Maybe they might just tell you that, like, oh, I just broke up with my person like 3 days ago, a week ago, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. That's how your next boo thing, your person is going to be like, how they're gonna look like. Um, you are gonna find them sexually attractive. I do see that. They could wear like bracelets. Okay, I am getting that. Even if they're a dude, like they could wear bracelets, like a nice bracelet, and you're gonna like the bracelet. Like you're gonna like their arms, their back. Like you're gonna like them. Like you're gonna find them attractive. Don't get it twisted. Like, you're gonna find them really attractive. They have like this mean look to them, but they're also very sweet and caring. Like that's who your next boo thing or person is gonna be. They're just not gonna be their best 100% self when you meet them. Like they're gonna feel kind of like, you know, uh, like, hey, what's up? You know, and like very like I don't want to say dry communication. I just want to say kind of like you're gonna notice, or like when they talk to you, you're gonna notice the tone in their voice is gonna be a little bit you know, kind of sleepy and shit like that. But you know, if you guys, you know, move forward with something and you guys make each other happy or whatever, yeah, I guess, you know, go for it. I feel like this person definitely is you guys are probably definitely gonna have sex. Okay, let's just say that definitely gonna have sex. And either you're gonna be making love to them better than their last, or they're gonna be making love to you better than your last. So whichever one, if like you see them down, it's like yeah, they laugh, whatever. It's like it's okay, I got you better than you last bitch. I got you. Don't worry about it. Like let me come here, I got you, okay? So that's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, I'm getting like a sad vibe from this person. That's how you're gonna know who this is and shit like that. Not at their best potential, I guess. Like not at their highest. They're not like flexing. They're not like feeling themselves. They're not really like that at the moment. They're kind of just like, yeah, okay. So, if you like the reading, go ahead and give it a like. If they did not resonate, don't try to make your big ass 2 cents in small ass shoes. If you want a more personal reading, that information will be down below in the description box. Thank you guys. Come again. Again, I really do think it's because of something in their past that could have happened. So just be patient with them. Alright. But like don't be so patient like years and shit. Don't be dumb. But yeah. If you chose the last pile, which is the owl, this is going to be your next boo thing, your next person, okay? This could be in their chart. It doesn't have to be their sun sign, just letting you know. It could be a Virgo. It could be a Taurus. Or it could be a Scorpio. Oh my God. Happy Taurus and Virgo. Look at this. You got Taurus again and Virgo again. Heavy earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, heavy, and Scorpio. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. I'm over here like, Scorpio. Okay, so let's now. Let me stop because let me just stop. Okay. Anyways, who is this next person, boo thing, whatever? Okay. Just for yourself. B for like silent B. Silent B. Okay. B is for this person's probably definitely younger than you. This person's definitely younger than you or more mature than you. Either or, like, says one day I'll ask you out stamp. Okay. Money is the only thing I love. Okay. Okay. Ooh, why wouldn't the reverse? Okay. So, what do they look like? Let's start with what do they look like. They could wear nice makeup. They could wear like a blue. Maybe they like blue a lot. Maybe they could wear blue. They have to think about their eyes. Their eyes are really like, whew, their eyes. Okay, they do something with their eyes that you like. Okay, maybe they have really nice looking eyes. They could have really long hair. Okay, I'm just saying. Oh my gosh, the hair. I love the hair. They could have like wavy, straight hair. They could have like, you know, they could be like Latina, Latino, Caucasian. They could be African American too. They don't have to be any fucking race, okay? Honestly, I feel like this person is a little bit skinnier, okay? If they're not skinnier than you, they're definitely bigger than you. Okay, it's not gonna. It's gonna. I don't want to say like the weight difference could like differ in a way. Like they're either really bony. Not no offense. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be offensive to your person or anything like that. But either they're really bony and skinny, or they're like bigger, like bigger. Like they're thickums, okay? Either they're like really skinny or thickums, like real thick, like super thick, like super thick, okay? So yeah, either or. I don't really see it in between for real. I don't really see like, oh, yeah, I don't really see like, oh, average type, so I'm really seeing a really skinny. Like I'm really seeing skinny. Like that's the big word here is skinny. So the most likely this person's skinnier than you. If they're not skinnier than you, then definitely they are bigger than you, thicker.
I don't really think you guys are the same weight here. Okay, so that's how they're gonna look like. Definitely like dark black hair. Okay, dark black brown hair. I do see, I do see white, so some of them could have some white hair, but again, I feel like this person is younger than you. Okay, I really do feel that heavy that this person's younger than you, or looks younger than you, or really much acts younger than you. Okay, like has a really young mentality. The way that they think is really young and shit like that. Um, the way this person looks, I feel like their ears, okay, you're gonna really like their ears. I don't know why. Oh my god, I love ears. But anyways, I feel like you're really gonna like their ears. Like maybe they have like bigger ears, okay? They might have like some bigger ears and you might like bigger ears or something. I don't know. They they're definitely gonna have some bigger ears, but they're good listeners. Okay, they're really good listeners. They're really good listeners. Like they're gonna listen to whatever you gotta say. Like anything you gotta say, they got you. Like they're gonna listen. They're gonna like they're also gonna watch you. Okay, they watch you. Like this person watches the fuck out of you. Okay, and maybe all the time you might catch them looking at you or staring at you, especially if they're a Scorpio. You know, Scorpios do that. They always like to watch and like look at you when you're not looking, or like just stare at you and see what you're doing, like the way that you're observing you and stuff. Scorpio thing. I know I'm a Scorpio rising, but anyways, like it's just like, oh my god. Like I'm sorry, I know I'm blushing. I really don't. But they watch you, like they really do. Like they look at you. They can have like dark eyes, like really really dark eyes and big eyes. Maybe they have the big eyes or like long eyelashes. Okay, is really what I'm getting. Dark features too. Like maybe they're really tan. I'm also seeing like a straight wavy hair, like kind of like thick thick hair, like really thick hair. Like it's kind of like if you have curls and then you brush it out. You know how it gets like not afro-y, but like for my people that have like kind of like looser curls, and you like comb it out, and it kind of gets like a little frizzy, but like you know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. That's kind of how they're gonna look like. Like that's kind of how they're going to look like, pretty much. They could wear ponytails. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I'm telling you, this person's hair is long. Like, they could wear like ponytail. They could have like a goatee, or like their goatee is gonna be very long. Like some hair on their body is gonna be long. Hopefully, hopefully it's not private areas. Hopefully they do shave and shit like that. But I am telling you, somewhere they're gonna have like long hair. Like they have long hair. Okay, like they have long hair. Especially if they're a guy or a girl. They definitely have long hair. They could wear chokers, or like a necklace or like belts. Okay, um, it's kind of what I'm getting. Maybe for some of you guys, this person could wear like a belt, but they like belt it below their butt. Like, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Like, like they might sag or whatever. I don't know who the fuck still sags nowadays. Apparently your person, apparently your person sometimes they sag or whatever. But maybe it might be in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like their pants are really big. Again, because maybe they lost a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I'm telling you, like this person's really skinny. But don't get it twisted. They could be strong. Okay, yo, let me tell you, okay, let me tell you, okay, Scorpios. Well, it could be any sign. Honestly, it could be any fucking sign. But let me tell you, skinny, skinny motherfuckers. You be thinking that they not strong. Bitch, they are strong. Like, oh my god. Oh my gosh, let me not get into it, but like, let me just tell you from experience, like them motherfuckers are strong. Like you be thinking that they're not like that strong because they're like skinny. No, bitch, their ass can pick you up. Like, and you don't even expect that because you're just like, whoa, what the fuck? You just picked me up, but you're like, I'm like, you know, twice your size, or I'm like bigger than you. How did you pick me up? It's like, cause this motherfucker's strong. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter that I'm skinny, bitch. I still got you. Like, I can still flip you around. Okay, like, I'm telling you. um, Definitely, like, for some of you guys could have a child with this person. So be careful. Like, I'm telling you, be careful. Be careful. Okay. Be careful. Some of you guys, I am kind of seeing that. Like, you guys could have a child with this person. Some of you guys, it could even be twins. Okay. So wow. So when you meet this person, again, stay protected. You don't wanna get into an accident or anything like that if you're not ready for children. But I feel like this person does. They got you though. They got you. They do. I don't think right now they will ask you out. They might tell you like, yeah, one day I'll ask you out. I feel like money is very important to them. This is how they are. Um, they're very money focused. Okay, I feel like their circle is very small. Okay, maybe a lot of people know about them. Maybe a lot of people find that they're different or rare or whatever. But um, this this person again keeps to themselves a lot. Okay, this person's a very introvert. I'm not going outside for the rest of the month. This type of person. Okay, this person doesn't really like go out like that. Okay, this person does not really go out like that. So you're gonna be either skinnier than this person, they're gonna be skinnier than you. Sorry that I keep saying that shit, but I just really am seeing that this person can actually have a eating disorder, or like this person might feel like they're big and they're not. You know what I'm saying? What's the thing called? I was about to say schizophrenia. Maybe they could have that, but I'm just I'm just saying like it's not. I know it's not schizophrenia. It's what's it called when you don't eat for real? Whatever the fuck it's called. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. When they don't eat because they think that they're fat, and when really they're like skin and bone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they could be like that, okay? So just if they are dealing with that, I would definitely. I feel like you're gonna hold them down though. Like I really feel like you are. Like if they, if they are the type of person that's just like, no, I don't want to eat right now, and it's just like, why, you haven't eaten all day? No, I'm just not hungry. And it's just like, nah, I don't think it's not because you're not hungry. And then, no, I'm trying to lose weight right now. And it's like, but you weigh less than me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do you need to lose more weight? And it's like, oh, I don't know. I just, you know. Um, Definitely try to get them some help. Definitely try to, like, encourage them, okay, to eat something, be more nutrient, you know what I'm saying? Get their nutrients in there, get them, like, fish oil and like vitamins and shit like that. And I feel like you will. I feel like you're like a down ass person. They're gonna hold you down. Now, if you're suffering with this, okay, like if you're the one that's like, okay, I really don't want to eat because like I just don't, and shit like that, they're gonna hold you down. They're definitely gonna hold you down. Like they got you. Like the thick and thin type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like not really like through thick and thin like marriage type shit, but I just kind of feel like they got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay, I got you. Like, like, please eat with me. Like, just eat with me for a little bit. Just, take a bite of my sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Like, take a bite of my sandwich. Like, just, please, I got you these fries. Like, you're gonna make me mad. Like, if you're not gonna eat the fries. Like, I just got you the fries. You're not gonna eat them for real. Like, come on. And like, you're gonna kind of like lift them up and tell them like, damn, boo, you getting thick? Okay, yeah, you look so good. I love them thick girls. Shit like that. And, kind of like tell them so like they can get out of this, because that's kind of what I'm seeing. So, and it makes me really, really sad, because especially with this card here, this is like the saddest card. So this person's a very sad person, okay? I am going to tell you that. I honestly feel like this person kind of lost hope in love, honestly, truthfully. And they're just really, really sad. Like, they're just a really depressed, lonely, sad type of person, okay, by themselves. Very cautious, very, I don't want to say young, okay, because they might be very smart for their age too. Maybe they're young. Maybe they are young. Maybe they're like 18 and you're like 25 or some shit, which is kind of like, young. It's really young. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they're like 23 and you're like 40 something. Or it doesn't have to be that much of an age gap or anything like that. Maybe they're 18, you're 19, or maybe they're 20, you're 21. Like, it doesn't have to be that. But this person, you both are still young and stuff like that. But definitely, this person's intelligence is really good. Okay, because a whale is very smart. Okay, but I feel like a whale, if you look at a whale's body, it looks like it's been hurt a lot. Like, with all the scratches and the fights and stuff down below in the sea, with the emotion, especially emotionally, they're emotionally hurt. Okay, like, this person could be a very emotional person, especially if they're Scorpio. Like, come on, like, they're a water sign, like, they're very deep people. Now, Taurus people and Virgos as well, like, they're very emotional people. You know what I'm saying? Now, these signs, they don't really show it, but I really do feel like this person is a very emotional person. They've been emotionally hurt before. I don't think they have so much hope on relationships. Okay, they like to be alone. They like to isolate themselves. They kind of lost hope in relationships. They kind of feel like no relationship is really worth it. Like, it's whatever. Like, everyone's gonna hurt each other at the end of the day. I don't really even want to do relationships because it's just like, I'm not trying to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? And they're not seeing that you guys can expand with each other. But just say one day I'll ask you out stamp. But it's like right now they're just really focused on money. Okay, like right now they're just really focused on money, on themselves, on growing something financially, or if they have a child, like, they're really focused on the child and like the money. Like, they're just really focused on money, and right now that's the only thing that they're in love with or they love. Okay, and they're just really, really, really trying to focus on money. Okay, again, this person's really sad. Is really what I'm getting. Like, very low and down. Okay, very low and down. So I would be really nice to this person. You know what I'm saying? I always try to like teach them things because I feel like they're still kind of young. Okay, in a way, like, maybe they don't know everything. Okay, so maybe you know a little bit more about them in certain categories, and you can try to teach them shit. And that's how. And I feel like they're willing to listen. They're willing to learn. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that this person's just like, I don't want to learn. I don't want to listen. Like, no, this person wants to learn. They want to listen. It's just this person is sad. Like, this person maybe recently got out of something, or they've just been hurt. Okay, very deeply emotionally, and that's kind of why they don't have hope for anything else. They're just like, man, I don't. My last relationship was some fucking shit, and I don't like, I don't have the strength to really like, you know, move forward with anything. It's nothing about you. It's just like me personally. I don't have the self strength to like continue with certain things. Like, sometimes this person kind of wants to die. Like, I'm telling you what the fuck I see, and it's making me really sad. Like, my throat is starting to like, get clogged up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like they cry a lot. Like, this person cries a lot. They're sad a lot. They don't have hope for love like that. Like, they don't have, hope that, two people can actually like love each other the same. And like, if they ever tell you that type of shit, like, they could cry in front of you. Okay, like, this person really, really, really is a very emotional person. I'm really catching on to their vibe right now, and I feel like I'm gonna fucking cry. So I feel like they put all of their emotion, all their love into their career, into money, because they've been hurt so much in the past, emotionally. But this is who your next boo thing or person is. They're coming in hurt. They're coming in hurt. They're coming in kind of young and, cautious, very cautious. Okay, coming in kind of cautious. They could run away a little bit sometimes because they're scared to get too close. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. Yeah, this person is really sad. Like, I'm about to cry for this person. Because this person just... And maybe they still think about you. Maybe this is an ex-partner and they're coming back. And the reason, like, because they can't get you out of their mind and because it makes them so sad, that's kind of why they're gonna be your next boo thing, your next partner. But be careful if this isn't the next partner, because they might be still kind of stuck on their ex. Okay, they might still have some feelings or some hurt feelings, especially hurt feelings about their ex. So, that's kind of why it's gonna be a little cat. That's why it's kind of like one day I'll ask you out, but it's just like, and I stamped that like, just let me get over this person first, because I don't want to, I feel like this person's like, I don't want to, start something new with you, and then I'm not fully over my ex. It's not fair to you to do that to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not fair. I wouldn't want someone to do that to me, so why would I ever do that to you? So, definitely, this person's really hurt. Oh my god, if you know who the fuck I'm talking about, please give them a hug, okay? Give them a hug and a kiss on the cheek and just hold them, because this person's really low and really down and really sad, okay? And they isolate themselves. They isolate themselves a lot. They can't free themselves from a certain heartbreak or a certain separation that they could have had. They don't see things positively anymore. They don't see the joy of having somebody. They see the negatives of having somebody. It's like, if I get in a relationship, I'm not thinking about, the dates that we can have and the laughs that we can have and the good times. No, I'm not seeing that. I'm thinking about the heartbreak that I'm going to have to go through after we break up. I'm thinking about the fights and the things that were said and things that we can say to each other when we're angry. And things that could have that happened in my past with my ex-partner, I'm thinking that shit could happen with you. And I don't want to think that way. So that's kind of what's going on with them. So, pile number 4, they're very emotional people, very, very sensitive people. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. So, it be like that sometimes. Just, again, this is who your next do thing, your next person's gonna be, so, yeah. Sometimes they could be listening to, like, maybe you might not see that, like, they could be listening to, like, trap music and, like, get money, fuck bitches type of music, and, they might sing it and stuff like that, but it's just so they can, like, not be thinking about this sad shit, because I swear to God, if you play Abel right now, I'm gonna tear up. Like, I'm gonna tear up. I'm gonna cry. Like, bitch, don't make me cry. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of person that they are. Like, yeah. So definitely, palm before. Be very compassionate with your person. Hear them out. Don't be mean. They already had enough mean shit happen to them. Don't be, harsh. They, yeah. So just be as nice as you could be. Now, if you don't feel like this person is, is using that as an excuse and you guys talked for a long time or whatever, or shit like that, or you guys are talking for a long time and they're not doing anything about it and they're still not getting over their ex and they're still having communication with their ex and stuff like that, then that's a different thing. That's a different problem. But if not, if you see that they're not talking with their ex and they're just really sad and stuff like that, that's why, okay? So, yep, that is it. If you like the reading, give it a like. If it did not resonate, please don't try to make your big ass feet fit in some small ass shoes. If you want more personal reading, that information will be down below in the description box. Thank you guys. Come again. Have a great rest of your day, night, evening, morning, whatever. See y'all again. Bye.